Hey there, I'm Dr. Lisa, and I'm so glad you've joined me today. We're about to dive into some truly valuable health wisdom, and I promise your body will thank you. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. It's like joining our health-conscious family. And a quick like on this video helps us reach even more wonderful people just like you. Oh, and I absolutely adore connecting with my patients, so please tell me in the comments below where you're watching from. Are you over 60 and find yourself waking up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom? This isn't just an annoying part of aging. It's a major disruptor of your sleep, health, and even your independence. Studies show that 78% of older adults make at least one simple mistake before bed that drastically increases their need to urinate overnight. But today, you're going to learn exactly what to stop doing to finally enjoy complete nights of restorative sleep. These constant interruptions can leave you exhausted, irritable, and with less energy to enjoy life. Perhaps you've started avoiding water in the late afternoon or even cancelling social activities out of fear of not sleeping through the night. What you don't know is that there are 5 seemingly harmless habits you probably do every day that are the real culprits behind this situation. Today, I'll reveal each one and how to fix them simply and permanently. Before I reveal these discoveries that can transform your nights, I need your support. Chakra that like button if you care about your quality of life and want to wake up rested every day. Subscribe so you don't miss any discoveries that can change your sleep routine forever, and comment below how many times a night you need to get up to urinate. Your participation motivates us to keep researching and bringing information that truly makes a difference in thousands of lives. Many people don't understand that waking up multiple times to urinate at night, medically called Nocturia, isn't just a natural inconvenience of aging. It's a sign that something in your routine is out of balance. And this imbalance can have much more serious consequences than you imagine. Medical research shows that fragmented sleep caused by nocturia is directly linked to an increased risk of nighttime falls, cardiovascular problems, cognitive decline, and even depression in older adults. When you're forced to get up multiple times a night, your body never reaches the deeper stages of sleep, especially REM sleep, which is when memory consolidation and cellular repair happen. This means that besides waking up tired, you're depriving your body of the healing and regeneration processes that occur during deep sleep. Over time, this chronic deprivation can accelerate aging, weaken your immune system, and decrease your ability to concentrate and make decisions. But here's the good news that will change your perspective. In most cases, nocturia in older adults isn't caused by complex medical problems, but by specific habits that can be easily corrected. Through decades of research in sleep medicine and geriatric urology, we've identified 5 behaviors that, when eliminated, can drastically reduce or even completely eliminate the need to wake up to urinate at night. Each strategy I'm about to share is based on solid scientific evidence and has been tested by thousands of people with extraordinary results. Habit 1. Drinking liquids in the 3 hours before bed. You might think this is obvious, but the truth is far more complex and surprising. Most people make the mistake of restricting only water before bed, but continue consuming foods and drinks that contain hidden liquids, which are even more problematic for nighttime sleep. What happens in your body is fascinating. When you consume liquids in the 3 hours before bed, your kidneys continue processing these fluids, exactly when they should be slowing down urine production. Also, many older adults don't realize that soups, fruits with high water content like watermelon and melon, hot beverages like teas, and even some medications contain significant amounts of liquids that accumulate in the bladder overnight. Consider the inspiring story of Margaret, a 72-year-old from Phoenix, Arizona, who for years woke up 4 to 5 times a night to urinate. She had tried everything, reducing water, taking medication, even considering surgery. Margaret told me, "I was desperate. My sleep was destroyed and I felt like a prisoner of my own bladder." That's when she discovered that her cup of chamomile tea before bed and her bowl of soup at dinner were contributing much more to the problem than she imagined. After applying the complete strategy I'll teach you, Margaret managed to reduce her bathroom trips to just once a night in 2 weeks. The benefits of correcting this habit go far beyond simply sleeping better. When you stop overloading your kidneys before bed, your body can naturally produce more vasopressin, a hormone that concentrates urine and reduces its production overnight. This means you not only urinate less, but also get deeper, more restorative sleep. You wake up more rested and have more energy during the day for the activities that truly matter. To implement this change practically and sustainably, set a liquid curfew 3 hours before your usual bedtime. If you typically go to sleep at 9 p.m., stop consuming any type of liquid by 6 p.m. This includes water, teas, coffee, juices, soups, high liquid fruits, and even popsicles. For people with reduced mobility, prepare a small amount of water beside the bed only for emergencies or to take essential medications. If you have diabetes or take medications that cause thirst, talk to your doctor about alternatives and ways to adjust your hydration routine to concentrate liquid intake in the first hours of the day. Margaret told me months later, "I can't believe something so simple changed my life so much. I sleep like I did when I was 35, and my energy during the day has tripled. My grandchildren are amazed by my energy." Habit 2. Dining too late and consuming diuretic foods. This is a mistake that 85% of older adults make without realizing they're sabotaging their own sleep. The timing of your meals and the specific types of foods you eat in the afternoon and evening have a direct and powerful impact on how often you need to urinate overnight. When you eat dinner too close to bedtime, especially if the meal contains foods with natural diuretic properties, you're essentially programming your bladder to fill up during the night. Foods like tomato, cucumber, celery, asparagus, watermelon, coffee, green tea, chocolate, and even some herbs like parsley and cilantro have compounds that stimulate urine production. The problem worsens because many of these foods are considered healthy, so people consume them unaware they are creating a vicious cycle of nocturia. The science behind this is fascinating. Your digestive system needs approximately 3 to 4 hours to completely process a meal. During this process, especially when you're lying down, digestion slows and diuretic compounds from foods circulate longer in your system, prolonging their effect on the kidneys. Additionally, high sodium foods, which many older adults consume excessively, cause the body to retain water during the day and release it precisely when you should be sleeping. Let me tell you the transformative story of Robert, a 68-year-old retiree from Tampa, Florida, who was a true night owl when it came to eating. Robert had a habit of having dinner at 8:30 p.m. and often a snack at 9:30 p.m., always including fresh tomatoes, cucumbers, and green tea to aid digestion. He confessed to me, "I woke up religiously at 1 a.m., 3:30 a.m., and 5:30 a.m. to urinate. I thought it was just age, but I was feeling like a zombie during the day." After adjusting his dinner time to 6:30 p.m. and eliminating diuretic foods after 4 p.m., Robert experienced a radical change. In just 10 days, he started waking up only once a night, and after 3 weeks, he could sleep 6 continuous hours without interruptions. The benefits of this change are profound and multifaceted. When you synchronize your meals with your body's natural rhythm, you not only reduce nocturia but also significantly improve digestion quality, reduce gastroesophageal reflux, which can disturb sleep, and allow your metabolism to function more efficiently during the night. Many people also report a reduction in morning swelling and a feeling of greater lightness and energy upon waking. To implement this strategy practically, make it a rule to have dinner at least 4 hours before bed, ideally between 5:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Create a list of sleep-friendly foods: lean meats, rice, sweet potatoes, bananas, oats, broccoli, carrots. Avoid nighttime enemies: diuretic foods listed earlier, plus alcoholic beverages. If you have time restrictions or take medications that need to be ingested with food, talk to your doctor about how to adjust your routine without compromising your treatment. Robert recently told me, "I've totally changed my relationship with food and sleep. Now I eat dinner like a king at 6 p.m. and sleep like a baby. My wife is impressed, and I feel 10 years younger." Habit 3. Using the bathroom just in case. Before bed. This habit might seem like a smart strategy, but it's actually one of the most dangerous traps that keeps older adults stuck in the Nocturia cycle. When you use the bathroom as a precaution before bed, even when you don't feel a real urge, you're training your bladder to function at smaller volumes and creating a pattern that perpetuates throughout the night. Most people don't understand that the bladder is an extremely adaptable muscle that learns from your repetitive behaviors. When you constantly empty it before it's truly full, you're essentially teaching it that it doesn't need to expand to efficiently store urine. Over time, this significantly reduces the bladder's functional capacity, causing it to send urgent signals even when it contains small amounts of urine, creating a false sense of urgency that interrupts your sleep, even when there's no real physiological need. The physiology behind this is complex but fascinating. A healthy adult bladder can comfortably store between 300 to 500 milliliters of urine before sending urgent signals to the brain. However, when you develop the habit of urinating out of precaution, your bladder may start sending signals with only 100 to 150 milliliters, creating a false sense of urgency. Meet Dorothy, a 74-year-old widow from Seattle, Washington, who developed what she called a safety ritual before bed. Dorothy explained, "Every night, even when I didn't feel the urge, I'd go to the bathroom just to be safe. I thought I was being smart, but I ended up creating a monster." What happened was that Dorothy would wake up just 2 hours later with a full bladder sensation, when in fact she had trained her body to function at reduced capacity. After applying the bladder retraining technique I'll teach, Dorothy managed to gradually increase her storage capacity and now sleeps 5 to 6 continuous hours regularly. The benefits of breaking this cycle are extraordinary and manifest quickly. When you allow your bladder to return to its natural capacity, you not only dramatically reduce nocturia, but also regain confidence in your control, reduce sleep-related anxiety, improve the quality of nighttime rest, experience a renewed sense of autonomy. To implement this change safely, follow the real need rule. Only use the bathroom before bed if you truly feel a clear and unequivocal need. If you don't feel the urge but are worried, distract yourself for 15 to 20 minutes with relaxing activities like reading or soft music. If you have a history of incontinence or take diuretics, consult your doctor about a safe retraining protocol. For reduced mobility, consider a portable urinal by the bed, but avoid using it as a precaution. Dorothy told me months later, "I can't believe I was creating my own problem. Now I have full confidence that my body knows what it's doing, and I sleep so much better knowing I'm not a slave to my own anxiety."